Virgo, this is Spiritual Insight Messages, and I've come to give you a reading this morning from Spirit. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you for all your comments and the support. Thank you. All right, Virgos, y'all know these messages may or may not resonate with you. Those that do, please keep them. Those that don't, please let them go. These messages are of the past, the current, and the later. Okay, so y'all know this is between you and the Scorpio. Y'all see what done took place, what's happening, how it's coming along. Although we gonna get it, and rock with it. Good morning, sweet lady. Oh, jump. You felt that vibe too. Somebody saying that, sweet lady, won't you be mine? See that Virgo? That Scorpio up early thinking about you. Your yoga message for this morning is love one another as I have loved you. Okay. And it says your light shines. Oh, let your light shine, Virgo. Okay. And love one another as I have loved you. Okay. That's your yoga message for this morning. All right. So let's get this Bible message. It says, send me your light and your carefree love. Let them lead me. Let them bring me to your body, your holy body, the holy mountain, the place where you dwell. Then I will go to the altar of God, to God, my joy, my delight, and I will praise you in the lyric times of my life. Oh God, my God, thank you. Psalms 43, verse 3 and 4. Amen, amen, Virgo. Amen. So your light is what's so bright. It's your light, Virgo. Let's get this morning affirmation going. Good morning. Nope, they ain't alone. You are not alone. That's what they want to Virgo. They telling you that. You know, the water signs be doing some stuff. They be trying to get us caught up. Why they slip away and let it just, yeah. So let's see what they come out, Virgo. Let's see. Let's see, Virgo. What is your morning message? The story of my life. Hmm. That's interesting, Virgo, because there is a snake and a rat. Hmm. Snake and a rat. A mouse, as they say. As I tell my story about what happens in my life, I choose to make the story kind of fun, because sometimes my stories is not all that they seem to be. You have an inner beauty that is so beautiful, but then you can have an inner outer beauty that does not match the same. The unlimited parts of happiness in this story is the fact that I control my character. No matter how wicked someone can be, I can do my best to ignore the ignorance that they come with. I'm going to tell you this. It's best that when people bring you their unworthiness, you show them your worthiness. You show them you're not bending and falling. You're standing and firm. When I put the pieces of the missing puzzle together, I am the prize. But someone does not understand the monologue to being inner. with love and outer with strength. Mm, I like that. Monologue of love and inner strength. Okay, Virgo. That's telling you don't let nobody take you out your character. Now, so let's see, Virgo, because last night reading, I got these new cards, Virgo, so I want to use them a little bit more because they have a lot of interesting things on them. These are the new ones, and they speak a lot of spirituality. They're called the spiritual deck. Okay, so I want to use these on this situation, but I want to check out what your energy is telling me this morning. What we need to kind of balance out first of what Virgo has going on, because no weapon formed against you shall prosper, not at all. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, Virgo. Thank God for this day that He has blessed us to have. All right, the ringmaster. All right, the ringmaster. Okay, this is telling you, Virgo, to be more discreet. There is a clear vision with this situation, and you got to pay attention to the details of something that's going on. All right, some of y'all know that you are in witch formats, which means that a lot of y'all are seeing things in a different format. You know, your witchery is picking in. The beauty of what's inside is coming out. Somebody don't want to deal with that. Okay, the word Lord, communication, praise, and dishonesty. All right. And the bottom of the deck is the Phoenix, as you are. All right. Excuse me. Surrender to change and resurrection. All right. Mm. Okay, Virgo, so this is your energy for this morning. I'm gonna get to this Scorpio energy in a hot second. I gotta know what you working because you working with some powerful stuff this morning. I feel the energy of clarity, and some of y'all discernment is saying, you know what I think I see, I want to get clarity of it. What is Virgo's earth message? What is the message for Virgo's earth message? Right. So lost. Mm. At the bottom of the deck, you got sacrifice. Okay. Mm. So lost, Virgo. Mm. Now, Virgo, the ringmaster. The ringmaster has a different layout for this. So, I'm going to give you your challenge of this particular card and what it is telling you so that you may be able to discern the clarity and the clear vision that you need. Oh, that's the number one topic, baby. You gotta respect yourself. Okay, and the detail of the format of what's going to take place. That's what this card is going to tell you. Okay, so with this particular card, the ringmaster is all above and all about the detail. Look closely and pay attention to the smallest elements of what's going on in front of you because you are on a different type path than the other person. So, in this detail, this may not be some type of broad stroke of brand that you find breathtaking, beauty, and perfection at its closeness. So, what this is telling you, the challenge for this Virgo is the alley card, which is what this deck is called, is that your point, your side, is deeper than what you think is unfolding in your life. This reminds you that every moment counts. Stay present in the perfect moment. Remember, I tell y'all, being with someone is a moment, a reason, and a season. This is why y'all have twin flames. Twin flames come and go. And what they do is they have 3 cycles with you. They will return on the third cycle. And that will be giving you the clear vision or the clarity that you need to say if I want to deal with this person or not, or if I want to deal with this situation or not, or if my love is strong enough to hold, if y'all love is strong enough to hold each other's bond together. But this is a period of gestation. Grand gestations is happening right now. For other times that you may have lost and not seen, not paid attention to, correct. So observing every minute of what's leading you to your manifestation is very important. It is your highest good and your greatest desire. But the challenge now, Virgo, is when the ringmaster appears in your reading and he warns you to observe your situation with discernment and clarity. This is when I tell y'all, step from the outside looking in because there are situations and things that may be going on that don't look like they're going on. Like example, it is time to see the flaws in the foundation that you have laid between you and somebody. Is that foundation strong? Is that foundation what you need? Is that foundation going to crumble? Is it going to fail? This is where you start to look at the others, what you and others have built together under you. Because Virgos are foundation. Some people have false foundation, false buildings, you know what I'm saying? And then this shit crumbling and it falls, which gives them the regret and the unhappiness that comes in. So now it seems like this person is coming in to maybe trying to get you caught up in the details of their dream, their world, their life. You may not know what's going on directly, so you may be hit with something indirectly. It is time for you to leave them to divine because God has something else planned. And they don't know what that is, Virgo. Perhaps you're worried about the past or the future too much, forgetting that your dream is right here and right now. So you are being warned and told, bring back the time that you need to focus on yourself. It is time to understand that this is bringing you a warning to read the fine print and watch for hidden agendas when you're involved with others. All right, so that's what the ringmaster is telling you, Virgo. Because it says don't worry about your current situation or your current status. Things can be resolved as soon as you cultivate the disattachment and trust that the default or the details may be taken care of once you return to your natural self and give this situation to the divine. The universe has many uncanny ways of self correcting you, but it is going to take you out of your situation because it's going to push you out the way. So, Virgo, you may be in your own way and not knowing it. This is why you're being told to pay attention. Look at how this card is. Okay. This man is, he's using a magnifying glass to clarify and look at the vision and clear up the situation that he sees taking place. But he has to make sure that he's using a discernment to make sure that what he is doing is not head over heart, but I mean, not heart over head, but yet head over heart. So clear vision and getting all the details from it. All right, so the world though, the world, Lord, it's a little bit different, Virgo. Well, I'm gonna say a little bit. That's a lot different. Um, what you have to see in this card is telling you it's time to write down things. It's time for you to see what you need to see. The dishonesty someone is trying to give you in this relationship that you're having with this person. The communication that is lacked that you and this person do not have. Okay. The way people stare at you, they're looking at you while you're praising God or you giving, they feel like you're not giving them enough praise. Okay. So what you are being, this card represents communication of all kinds and it is to let you know that positive affirmations, positive interactions can be expected when it is able to be. When it arrives to your world or to your reality, the Holy Spirit is speaking to you with positive words and phrases for you to see that He reminds you that the law of abundance and praise is at your standstill right now. When you have the blessed of the world will bless you back. Okay. Also, Virgo, when you see that you are affirming some type of supportness to someone with communication, okay, and checking out how dishonest somebody's trying to be to you, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. You carry the energy that you have in this physical realm. Remember that each one has one power that will resonate into the universe. Seeing this reflection will manifest a formality. You know, it's just like what goes around comes around. So if you're ready, your body responds to the praise as which everything is done in a world around in this world around you. Praise it for the inheritance and the wealth and the beauty. Applaud yourself for things that you do. Pat yourself on the back and know I have accomplished this and I am doing strong and I am stronger than I thought I was. Your weaknesses, Virgo, are now becoming your strength. Give yourself time. Praise your bills. Okay, good, glad. I am so happy I paid that light bill. Damn. Yes. Okay, that's why I tell y'all know the future too. Y'all know when you pay that damn light bill, boom, another light bill is already processed and started generating. So, but give yourself praises of service. You enjoy watching your new abilities kick in. Virgo, you getting someone else's premonitions to someone else's intuition. Okay, so you may be in this Scorpio energy. You may have Scorpio too in your chart, which I'm gonna do those. Just let me get these out the way so y'all can see what you really need to know between a Virgo and a Scorpio. Y'all will know that even if the water sign pop up in the reading, like this may be the Eight of Cups. So you all know this is like a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. All right. So, but you know, this reading is directly for you and a Scorpio. You understand what I'm saying? So you ain't gonna get confused. Now, if you mess around and you actually know that you're dealing with a Scorpio, a Cancer, and a Pisces, then you know that this reading pertains strongly though to a Scorpio, but they may be entwined with that. So just to let you know that part also. Now, this is the time for you to remember your power, Virgo. You practice your power, practice your informations, write them down, because that's what he is doing. He is writing down things that he needs to know, things that he needs to keep up with, lessons he has learned, so that you don't keep backtracking and fucking up and going back and doing the same thing over again. Even if you're connected with somebody, you don't want to keep going back. Okay, it could be this person could be changing. This person could become a different person. This person could have learned what God has showed them because it could have got a spiritual awakening. But if you have the same ways that you're handling it, then the situation just gonna be the same shit. You're looking for a different outcome. That's not gonna happen. So what you are being challenged to do, it is very suspicious when someone comes in and they do not have like an extra spiritual exercise, meaning that you may, or you may get up and you may pray early in the morning, you may pray throughout the day, but this person may have a different way they're doing things. So if you're in a relationship with this person, try to bind together because you know two or more praying together, the prayer works faster. All right. So along with what is being said, it is very auspicious sign that the word Lord chooses to be your ally. When this word appears, it is a challenge for you to gently warn your untruths, your denials, your unsupported thoughts, your words, any area of your life that you have been dishonest in any way toward yourself. It is time for you to make amends with you. You know, only you know what you have done and not want to tell nobody. Okay? Change your tune, change your outlook of things. Stop looking at things one sided, which means that you're looking from the inside out at all situations. It's time to turn that around and start looking outside in. Otherwise, you have a different impact on the world than what you know. Okay. And you will be effective in a different format. So if you understand that you got to bring yourself out of the denial status of what you've been denying, like example, how this is just an example. You know, when you meet people and they are sometimes in abusive relationships, and we'll say the girl has been abused so much that she feels like, oh, when he says I'm sorry, that's supposed to be okay, but he comes right back and do the same thing. Hey, Robin, I didn't see you, baby. I'm sorry. Y'all know I love when y'all pop in. I was kind of going into the card. I read in what I feel, and I also kind of get some of the information from the books so that you all can understand directly what that card means too, not just by my intake or my look, so that you can know what the card actually does mean along with what I'm saying. But good morning, Queen. Okay. This is also saying that there are unsupportive people around you. Okay. Someone is trying to get you to take on their part of the world, their personal life, what they have going on. And remember, Virgo, it is time for you to start looking at what you have going on, though. Okay. So it's a lot that you have going on in your own life that you are sacrificing, that you are going through, you are dealing with, that you have lost. You know what I'm saying? So pay attention to remember that don't engage into what others' projects are until you have engaged in what your own projects are, what your own standstill is for, because you are resurrecting and you have surrendered and changed to different areas in your life that you no longer want to serve, no longer want to sacrifice, no longer want to do, no longer want to deal with. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to keep goddamn. And I got it. As parents, we sacrifice whatever for our children, much as we can. You know, we sacrifice ourselves to the fullest. But when it becomes to where, you sacrifice so much in a relationship and you see that relationship not expanding, or this person don't have goals, or you all are not on the same material design of life, like your characteristics don't say, that's why I tell y'all, go ask these motherfuckers what their goals is. And if somebody can come back and tell you, well, um, I've been wanting to do this. No, it's been, what I'm saying? If you date somebody, if you meet somebody and them motherfucker like 40, 45 years old, hell, I'm gonna even say 38 to 45, and this person is still saying what they wanna do, there ain't let that go, because when you were a child at fucking 15, at 5, you were asked what you wanted to be when you got grown. From 5 to 10, you have been deciding what elementary school, let's put it that way. You have been deciding where you wanted to go in life, what you wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? So at certain essence in your life, you know where you want to go. By the time you was like 14, this is when you decided and knew that you had to start making these decisions in the law. And then I mean in the law. Yeah, in your law, life, seven, what is it? It's 14. It's every 7 years that your life goes through a traumatic change. Every 7 years. For men, it's 7 years. For women, it's five, because we're like 5 years older than you. Mentally, the female brain processes a little faster. That's why sometimes when certain signs don't connect, like Virgos, on Virgo, when I'm doing that reading today, y'all. So Virgo, on Virgo reading, y'all know it's going to be for real, because men Virgos are not like women Virgo. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go back. What part did you feel like you missed? Um, y'all know at seven. Let me see. I think it's 14. I want to say 12, but I know it's 14. By the law, children are able to decide where they want to live. If they want to live with their father or their mother, or if they want to be emancipated. And a lot of people don't know that you can be emancipated at 14 years old. As long as you can be able to get a job, show the proof to the judge that, hey, I can take care of myself. I don't need my parents. I need to do X, Y, and Z for myself because I don't want to follow the rules that someone else has for me. Then you can emancipate yourself in certain states. So at 14 years old, from that point in your life, you have decided that you can make choices for yourself, who your friends will be, how you will handle things, which way you will go in life. Whether it's good decision or bad, you have learned how to make the proper decisions, whether you want to handle this. Now we all meet these people and we all become a follower at certain points in our life, but at 14, you are a basic follower because you're following whatever someone has told you. So whether or not from the time you was 13 down to fucking 10, you were deciding whether or not you want to follow this friend, or if you want to be like the Joneses, if you were going to be like the Coopers, or what I'm saying, you were going to be like your friends. And then you get to learn, unfortunately, this family lives different than your family. So now you want to have shit that that family got when your family may not be able to provide that. You're learning about being in poverty. You're learning how children may not be in poverty. They mamas and daddies may have good ass jobs. They may be doctors and lawyers, whereas your parents may work at McDonald's and churches. So your parents' household is not bringing in the funds that that family is bringing in. So then there goes where the situation kind of flips. You understand what I'm saying? So children grow into who they want to be. So when you all meet these people 15, 20 years later, even when you was in high school, you had goals, whether or not you wanted to go to college, whether or not you were going to be going to what you call them colleges, community colleges. It didn't matter. But then you meet, you kind of got with your friends as they got older. You some of your friends. If you look at now, let me just put it this way. If you look at now and go back 5 to 10 years, even 20, for me, half of my friends are deceased. Half of my friends are going through tremendous health problems. You know what I'm saying? When you are fucking 21, I'm gonna say said again, 14 to 21. Wasn't nobody telling you about no goddamn arthritis and oh, if you fall and break this gonna hurt you when you got fucking 30, 35. You know what I'm saying? No one prepared everybody, or no one prepared you for the fuckery that came with growing up. When for those of you all who were born in the 70s, y'all know when the 90s came, even in the early 2000s, rent was not fucking $2,000. You didn't make two, three times the rent. They wasn't so seriously stuck on your credit being X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? That your life, this card is telling you the same as this card. And there's a lot of people that are in disbelief and they lie to themselves every day, knowing they're not gonna get up and go do a damn thing. They waiting for you to go do it because they know that you're not gonna keep quit. You're gonna keep going. No matter what the fuck is going on with you as a sign, okay? You Virgo, whether you are August Virgo, whether you're Libra Virgo, you know what I'm saying, or rather, yeah, a Verbra, you a Virgo. And each Virgo handles their life differently. Legos, Virgos, and fucking Verbras, we are three different ones. The fire that a Leo puts up on a Virgo puts that Phoenix energy to work. You understand what I'm saying? This Phoenix comes from us as a Virgo, period. I don't give a damn which one you are. But when we're going into being the person that you are becoming depends on how much you sacrificed your life, how much you sacrificed in your life. Can you actually say that there is a person that you feel like can put your shoes on and walk a goddamn step, fuck a mile? Can they walk a step? Can they feel what you've been through? Have they lost a piece of their soul? Do they cry in the world? It's a lot of y'all that just straight ass by yourself, like fighting shit alone, dealing with so much by yourself, and it hurts. So the message that you are receiving from this card is telling you you got to remember who you are. You got to remember where you're going. You got to remember where you came from and what brought you to where you are. You deal with so many different people that have so many different lives, so many different ways. And when you fuck with a person so long, yes, sometimes shit wear off on you. Different energies jump, different bodies, different spirits. The soul does shit. You fall in love, you fall in like, and then you realize that this is not what you wanted. But by that time, the relationship is bad. You done lost control. This person is rebellious. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's too stubborn for you. You can't deal with that shit. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? This person is careless. This person is not accountable. Now this person is not truthful. Now you getting a whole injustice done. This person is what is it? Corrupted. And you didn't see that at the beginning. So now you're dealing with a lot of dishonesty that you gave to yourself, which is, oh, let me show you how your dishonesty, your denial kicked in. Because in your life, you met people that you like, you know what I'm saying? And when you liked them, they gave you a person that they knew you liked because they listened to you talk. They asked you the question, Virgo, what's going on? How you doing? Oh, I'm good. Blah, blah, blah. How many children you got? What you looking for? But you never ever once kind of like thought about asking this person where they're going in life. What what goals do they have? What are they trying to accomplish in their life? Why? Because you like them. At that point in time, all of that wasn't important. You know what I'm saying? But you had a message in between everybody that you meet. You have a message. That's why it's called season, reason, moments. Because in that very moment, your life is about to completely change. A complete change. Now you sacrificing your feelings, your love, your beauty, inside and out, your emotions, your worry. You don't know if you're in danger. You know what I'm saying? Do you have self the appreciation words to yourself? Someone has done that to you. Someone has caused you to have inner conflict. You already got inner conflict. You got other goddamn signs on the inside of your body that's fighting you, descending out of, you growing into your moon sign. You know what I'm saying? So now you asking yourself, why am I connected to fire signs? Why I'm so connected to this water sign? Let me tell y'all something. Water, Virgos and Scorpios, depending on the Scorpio, we make good ass business partners. Money, yeah, money. Scorpios and Virgos work real good that way. But relationship wise, mm, mm-mm. Because sometimes Scorpios be dishonest about what's coming in. They don't confirm what's going out. They just doing. Whereas you may be saying to yourself, I see some shit that ain't right. So when you go to communicate with this person, you understand what I'm saying? You communicate what you the vision. Your vision is clear. You start to see that and you're starting to communicate about it. But then at the same time, this person is dishonest about what you know, what they know. They know you know. So now they dishonest about what you know. And they gotta flip it. You see what I'm saying? So you need to refer to yourself more and less to what they think. Because y'all know y'all pinky. And y'all know y'all pinkies don't act right. Because you the brain. You the brain. We done went through this. Y'all know that Virgos, y'all know. Now, when you got the Scorpio as your any sign, when you meet Scorpio, they are every sign is a good person. Everyone has a good intention. Everyone has a good way of format. But then sometimes the people that they fuck with brings in the problem. Sometimes the people that you fuck with brings in the problems. Why? Because you as a Virgo, we not care a lot about a lot of shit and a lot of people thoughts, how they feel, what they think to a certain extent. Scorpios do that same shit. You understand what I'm saying? But as long as you remain positive and supportive to yourself, sometimes the pain that you endure won't be pain. Because I tell y'all, stay in that Queen of Swords energy. Stop letting motherfuckers get close to your heart and then you just feel like goddamn rice and pudding at the same time. No. Mm-mm. So all you need to do is look at your desires, what you're desiring to change into, who you want to become. Are you looking at becoming a stagnated, slow down person? No, you're not looking. No one wants to do that. That's like a kid saying that I'm gonna grow up and I'm gonna be a goddamn homeless person. I want to grow up and be homeless. No one ever says that. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that happens, don't get me wrong. But when you're 5 years old and a person says, oh, what you want to grow up and be? Oh, I want to be homeless. No, you don't say that. No, kids don't say that. Kids go by what they see and how they respond to it. So your life has changed in this whole diameter right here. You are being told, Virgo, this morning, your desires is for you to get a clear vision of where your life is going with this person. So if you separated from a Scorpio, if you with a Scorpio, or you're dating a Scorpio, or a Scorpio has recently came into your life, whether it's a child, an adult, a friend, a family member, a partner, a motherfucker on your job, your boss, your doctor, whoever the fuck it is. This is where you got to start making the proper discernment of the people that you have chosen to be in your life. You are sacrificing so much, like your heart. You see what I'm saying? Your heart is being sacrificed. That's that bullshit where it tells you, "Oh, I wear my heart on my sleeve." No, put on the jacket then. Put on the jacket, because not nobody keep needing to see your vulnerability because they know that you will do whatever you can to help any fucking body. But 2024, you're starting to see what your help with helping everybody did, where it went, where it coming from. So a lot of y'all know your empath, your earth angels, your chosen ones, your starseed. So people that immediately fucked over you immediately are getting karma, like instant karma. They're not. Mm-mm, mm-mm. So I need y'all to understand that your life is more than just, you're growing up, Virgo. We're getting older and wiser. Like yesterday, that card really did hit me, and it kind of fucked with me last night. Show it to you because it told me that's the reason why I got this reading this morning for y'all, because it told me some shit. Like somebody is literally being tortured and you're their outcome. You know what I'm saying? You're finna be there. This. You are this. It's you now. You are the wise keeper. You got so much wisdom. That's why that owl is right there. A lot of y'all are starting to read more, look at things in a different way. You're enlightened, you're glowing, you're growing, you're informed. You know what to do, Virgo. A lot of y'all in the healthcare field, and it's like, y'all know, but certain things that you're not giving yourself. Praise yourself sometimes. Wake up and just be like, God, thank you. Because you could wake up completely as dead. You could wake up not being able to hear, not being able to see, not being able to taste, not being able to smell. There's so much that you have to be grateful for. But everything that you have sacrificed for is on its way back. You lost a piece of your soul with each one of these signs. Each and every one of them. How they flip the flop. The narcissists that y'all have met. The Sagittariuses, the Geminis, the Libras, the Aquariuses, the goddamn fire sign, period. The Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Is a half of y'all is just a Sag. Y'all ain't really connected. I haven't seen a lot with the Aries. That's why I ain't did that reading yet. But that reading is today. But I'm done with the breakdown of the breakdown. I just want you to know. Hello? What happened? What happened? Hold on. What happened? What happened? You ain't the one I'm worried about. I'm not. I'm not. Virgos, please forgive me. I have a very much family emergency. I have to go. I will be back very shortly and I will continue this reading. Please forgive me, but I gotta go and I'll be back soon.